The defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that one's good by Bosch.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I briefly spoke with Miami's head coach. He knows this won't be an easy game, especially defensively. And he talked about how difficult it is to contain shooting guard Manu Ginobili. He told me Ginobili is one of those right brain scorers. He just sees the game just slightly differently. An angle to get by his man or an opportunity to draw contact. And of course, he can really do it all. Drive, shoot, and pass. Kevin, Ginobili, without a doubt, one of the more well-rounded and competitive players in the entire league.
Thank you, Doris. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Down low, here's Haslam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range. Ginobili's got 5.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And a wide open look for James. A three-pointer off the mark. To the middle, here's Leonard, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Great awareness by Mario Chalmers on that feed.
It's Aldridge penetrating and stolen by James. Here's Wade, and the rejection by Leonard. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Parker's running. The kick out to Aldridge. That's tipped. Back to Parker. And here's Leonard from 3. Miami grabs the miss. And it's Wade in the corner. Shoots. Wade missing again.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Just the start they're looking for in this game. Solid offensively through the first.
Very crisp and sharp, not much stagnation at all on offense.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Miller is out there with Shane Battier. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Norris Cole, and it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Ginobili dishes to Parker. Leonard attacking. Duncan outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Aldridge. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Heat's coach going over their game plan during that break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Bosh. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Parker kicks to Duncan. And it's sent back by Bosch. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Battier outside. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs leading by 5. It's Aldridge penetrating. Parker passes to Ginobili. Stolen by Bosch. Here's Cole. Covered by Parker. Bosch, a screen on Aldridge. A floater, 11 feet away. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Cole.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jump. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Battier. Kicks to Cole. Battier outside. Takes the 3. That drops. Battier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Shot is no good. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
You know, Bosch is playing really well. 9 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Aldridge out there with Duncan. And it's Parker in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. The Heat have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Now here's Ginobili. He has 5 from 13. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Parker's got his second basket of the night.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Here's LeBron. They get it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A different look now for San Antonio. Boris Diaz checked in for Duncan. That's Mills in for Tony Parker. And the basket by Wade.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
San Antonio leading by 3. Ginobili dishes to Diaw. Mills in the corner. Spurs passing it around. Here's Leonard. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And Chalmers kicks to Haslam. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Some changes here for the Spurs. Duncan comes in for Boris Diaw. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. The Heat also changing it up. Battier comes in for Chris Bosh. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
Leonard attacking outside Aldridge. Back to Ginobili. There's Parker with the 3. Here's Aldridge. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Mike Miller's checked in for James. And Allen subbed in for Dwayne Wade. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Allen. No good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Haslam a screen. Cole loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Parker outside, and a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. And it's 8 points for Tony Parker. Here's Cole, covered by Parker. Here's Haslam, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. In transition, here comes Miami. Duncan with the block. Here's Haslam. Tim Duncan grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. The Heat trail by 9 on the floor for Miami starting the fourth. They've got Mike Miller, D-Wade out there with Chalmers. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Bosh in at the center position.
Assist from Mario Chalmers.
So it's San Antonio now. Here's West. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. West has got the lead up to 9 now for San Antonio. Here's Bosh, and the layup's good off the glass. Bosh has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside. And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And that is good.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Got that one up quick. 6 points for David West.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're losing by 9. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Heat's coach going over their game plan during that break. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Ginobili the pass to Leonard. Duncan goes in. It's deflected. Out to Parker. And another basket for San Antonio.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
LeBron against Leonard. The drive by James. Misses from short range.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
Here's Duncan, and it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Spurs.
Clark, their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Well, they were disciplined and focused, I thought, all game long, Kevin. Excellent defense around the rim.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for LaMarcus Aldridge. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Ginobili dishes to Aldridge. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Misses the 3.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
LeBron kicks to Battier. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Battier, that's for 2. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.